So, pretty much the worst thing that could have possibly happened just happened like 15 minutes ago. I was pulling out. I was getting ready to head out to a drone shoot to earn a few extra dollars. And at no point did I notice anything wrong with the engine. It was running fine. In fact, I remember just thinking about it yesterday, like, God, this engine's been running so great. I feel so fortunate and lucky. And then sure enough, I get to the gate and the engine lurches forward and it makes a loud, like, popping sound, and it's coming from the engine. It feels like the transmission, the service light pops up and beep, beep, beep. I'm like, what the fuck? And then sure enough, I can't go in second gear. Transmission's busted. I'm it's like, you can't put it any better or any worse. I'm I've been through so much to get this van, ready. I mean, I have just spent so much money on fixing it, getting it prepared, doing everything that needs to be done, getting the oil changes and the maintenance and the tune-ups and fixing things, and it's just been an endless disaster, absolute disaster. I know it's the transmission. It can't be anything else. 100% it's the transmission, because it won't go into any other gear. It stays in first, and if it does change gears, it hits really hard. It's fucked. I was so close. I mean, I had that setback that the last episode, in fact, I was just thinking, like, before I posted, I was like, boy, do I really want to call it Curse the Van Life Gods? But I had a different title I wanted to use, but I could have got demonetized, and I was like, okay, well, this is going to work. This is good. I like this. And then now I kind of feel like maybe I shouldn't have used that title, but it's like, this dream that I've held on to for so long, I just keep getting sent back. I keep getting setbacks. And I'm like, this is going to cost me potentially $3,000. I've already got a couple of quotes, anywhere from $2,500 to $3,000 with one place. And I would imagine it's probably going to be around the same just about anywhere I go, $2,000 to $3,000 for a new transmission. I don't have the money. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm in a tight spot. I have to leave here in a week. I've got 1 week left to stay here, and then I've got to go. Luckily, I have a place to go, but I don't have the money to get this thing fixed. I am screwed. Trying to stay positive despite the very real potential that I won't be going anywhere this year. I know it's all about perspective. I know it's all about seeing the light in the dark. I know that, but I can't help but feel like shit. I mean, I was literally just like 3 weeks away from finally doing this damn trip and finally making it where I wanted to go. And then this happens. So, I don't know what's going to happen now, obviously. I'm in a very, very financially tight spot. I have to leave soon. I mean, the good thing out of this is that I have my health, that I'm, able, I don't have any broken ligaments or anything, and that I can work, and that I can continue to try to get things to work and be better. But, yeah, it's not particularly the best situation right now. And I guess it could be a lot worse. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't have a plan anymore. The only plan I have is to get this thing fixed, because this is my only means of transportation. And if I try and sell it with a busted transmission, nobody's going to buy it. I mean, it's a dope camper van, don't get me wrong, but nobody's going to buy this thing if the engine's shot. I wouldn't buy it. It's got to get fixed. It's worth the investment. To me, it is. I'm not giving up on my channel. You know, this is just another setback. A very, very unfortunate timing setback, but, you know, it's all about how we deal with our situations, you know. It's all about how we look at it, how we deal with it. And it's also about being humble and realizing that you can't do everything yourself. You're going to have a really hard life if you don't ever accept help from people. And I know this. I definitely need help. I need help now.